had the 80s TV programme Airwolf and thought, I wish I could fly a chopper at breakneck speeds, fire rockets and generally save the world? The team at Kuju do, and thankfully for the rest of us, their new Xbox game Fireblade will allow us all to become budding helicopter pilots.
My name is Mark Washbrook. I'm an executive producer and I run Kuju's London studio.
Excellent. Now get the rest of them.
I'm Steve Masters. I'm the lead designer on Fireblade.
Hi, my name's Dino Emanuel and I'm a designer at Kuju.
Kuju is a games development company. We've started about 12 years ago. Fireblade is, I guess, a true arcade game, coming from just fun gameplay. You have two different helicopters that you can fly, and there's a range of different missions, from convoy escort missions to attack missions to stealth missions, and the player basically gets to play the game the way they want to play it.
That's an enemy supply dump down there. Take it out.
These stealth elements basically allow you to cloak your chopper and become much less visible to the enemy. Lets you sneak up on them and disable them rather than kill them. You're hiding in amongst the trees and stuff, you pop up and just zoom in, take their head off, you know. It's really brilliant breadth of gameplay here.
We're going to blast them out of there.
Yeah, it's the player plays the part of a helicopter pilot, and you're involved in ongoing battles around the world against lots and lots of baddies.
Watch your six, pilot.
The emphasis of the game is on hardcore fun, action. You know, it's quite violent, but it's violent in a funny way. You know, it's cartoony style violence. We sort of try to avoid complicated plot lines and branching mission structures. It's what the player sees is what the player gets.
We got to add some bonus missions, which really are quite fun, in particular the cow bouncing.
Literally bounce cows, right? And every time you throw a rocket into the ground, it bounces it up and you keep bouncing it around.
The team in the studio seem to be spending endless amounts of time competing for the high score.
I've just gotten 200 bounces. I've just gotten 400. Currently stands at 1,600 bounces.
Having just completed our first Xbox titles, the team are really keen now to start really pushing the hardware.
We've been able to have much higher detail textures, larger textures essentially.
We've been able to have lots more really high quality objects in the world.
Much clearer sound. The Xbox got really good sound capabilities, and the sounds really come across as being a part of the game which has really improved drastically.
Enemy bases, fixed and mobile threats. Watch your six, pilot.
We can hear objects in the distance, Dopplering and phase shifting as they come towards you, and it all just adds to a really immersive experience.
And the look of the game has definitely improved thanks to the the greater memory capacity that the Xbox has.
You have 1 minute until our troops arrive. Take out as many of the big hitters as you can.
You just have to look at the other Xbox titles out on the market.
Stay focused.
And the quality is amazing. I mean, you would really, 5 or 6 years ago would have struggled to think that we'd be reaching where we are now. And it just makes you wonder where we're going to be in the future.
If you're looking for a quick, easy to get into, fast shoot 'em up, this is your game.
Time is of the essence. Do not get distracted.